You start at the edge of a bright hangar. Not darkness, not mystery, just early morning light spilling across metal, tools, and aircraft skin. Around $20 an hour in the beginning, sometimes less depending on the company. Your job is simple at first. Clean parts, move equipment, follow instructions exactly as written. In aviation, close enough doesn't exist. Every bolt, every panel, every checklist exists because someone learned the hard way what happens when it's ignored. From day one, you learn the rhythm of aircraft maintenance. Manuals thicker than textbooks. Procedures that must be signed, verified, and double-checked. You are not just fixing machines, you are working on systems that carry hundreds of people through the sky at hundreds of miles per hour. Then comes training. The Airframe and Powerplant certification. Roughly 2,000 hours of structured experience, or years of documented work, followed by written exams, oral exams, and hands-on tests. Most people don't realize how strict it is until they are inside it. Passing means you are no longer just assisting. You are now responsible. Your name can release an aircraft back into service. One signature. One decision. As your skills grow, the work becomes more complex. Hydraulic systems, landing gear assemblies, electrical faults, avionics diagnostics, turbine inspections. Some days you are under a wing in bright daylight, tools laid out in perfect order. Other days you are deep inside a fuselage, tracing a fault through wiring diagrams while sunlight filters through maintenance doors. And the environment never stays comfortable for long. Even in daylight, the job is physical. Heat from the ramp in summer. Cold wind across open hangar doors in winter. Rain on the runway reflecting aircraft lights. Working at height on the tail of an aircraft with harnesses securing every movement. Inside confined spaces where every motion is calculated. Aviation maintenance is controlled, but never easy. After a few years, the numbers begin to change. Experienced airline mechanics can reach $85,000 to $120,000 a year, sometimes more with overtime and night shifts. Emergency calls, delayed flights, heavy checks, these are where experience becomes valuable. Because when an aircraft is grounded, every minute costs money. Some mechanics specialize. Avionics, engines, structural repair, composite materials. Others move into heavy maintenance checks where entire aircraft are stripped, inspected, and rebuilt over weeks. Every specialization adds value, every certification increases demand. Eventually, you stop being the one learning and become the one others watch. Younger mechanics stand beside you in bright hangars, asking questions while you point out what matters and what doesn't. You begin to see details others miss. Small cracks, unusual wear, subtle signs of fatigue in metal and systems that look perfect to the untrained eye. For some, the career expands beyond one airport. International contracts appear. Cargo operators. Aircraft manufacturers. Global maintenance organizations. You can be sent anywhere in the world where an aircraft needs to fly again. The work becomes global, not local. At the highest level, the job changes completely. You are no longer just turning tools under bright hangar lights. You are managing teams, planning maintenance schedules, approving repairs, ensuring regulatory compliance across entire fleets. You are responsible for aircraft you may never physically touch, but whose safety depends on your decisions. And then comes the part most people never expect. Senior mechanics, inspectors, and international contractors can earn well over $200,000 a year when experience, overtime, certifications, and specialization combine. That number is not paid for physical effort alone. It is paid for judgment. For thousands of hours of inspections. For decisions made correctly under pressure when everything depends on getting it right. But the real reward isn't the salary. It's standing in a bright hangar, watching an aircraft you helped maintain roll out into open daylight, engine starting, systems green, ready for flight. Knowing that hundreds of people will trust that work without ever seeing it. From your first toolbox to leading entire maintenance operations, every stage demands more skill, more discipline, and more responsibility than the one before it. Aircraft maintenance is not an easy career. But for those who stay, it becomes one of the most respected technical professions in the world. Which level surprised you the most? And if you want to see more real careers broken down like this, subscribe and join the next journey.